what is up, y'all? It is Sam here, and today we've got quite the video to watch. This lady right here is addicted to being an adult baby. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding here. This is like 100% true. So let's just strap in.
My name is Riley. I'm 25 years old. I live outside of Buffalo, New York, and I'm addicted to being an adult baby.
Hi, I'm Sam. I'm 19 years old. I live in Syracuse, New York, and I'm addicted to fog machines, baby. Woo! Fog machines.
I dress as a baby as often as I can. Whenever I come home, I always slip into one of my cute little outfits, and it helps me wash away all the stress of the big, tough world.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of see your point, and I want to be a baby. I want to be a baby. How can I be the baby?
Riley has turned her bedroom into a nursery. She sleeps in her crib every night.
You know, I kind of thought I was gonna like come in and clown on her, but like that kind of looks comfy as fuck. I'm not gonna lie, like that does look comfy.
I love pajamas, especially footy pajamas. Things with ruffles and pink. I love having my hair in pigtails and sucking on my pacifier.
Alright, now I'm gonna clown on her. Why a pacifier? Why? Why? Alright, can we like stop with those like mathematical conversions? They do this in like every single My Strange Addiction. Can we just not do that anymore? It's like, I get it. She likes wearing pajamas. Like, what the fuck?
I started wearing diapers when I was about 13.
So like, you say you first wore them at age 13. Did you also wear them as a baby? Or was age 13 the first time a diaper was ever on your ass?
And then that kind of gradually turned into fascination about pacifiers and onesies and baby or diaper accessories.
Look, I can get past the whole footy pajamas, the whole, you know, crib thing. Like, that all seems well and good. Fuck it, I want some footy pajamas and a nice, comfortable crib. When you start talking about diapers and pacifiers and shit like that, you lost me. You lost me. What can I say?
When I was younger, I felt shame. I was afraid that I wouldn't be able to have a normal life doing this.
Well, then why'd you do it? Why'd you do it then? It's a life choice. It's a personal life choice. No one's forcing you to do it. It's not like an obstacle that was forced onto you. You're deciding to be a baby. Like, you don't have to do it.
Riley's friend James is one of the few people who knows of her strange behavior.
My boy James. My boy James on that kinky shit. He's on that kinky shit. James likes that kind of shit. James is a fucking freak. He's on that weird side of Pornhub, let's be real.
I first found out about Riley's addiction maybe about 3 or so years after we became friends. I was a little surprised. You don't run into too many adults that like to dress like babies.
I know it's something that is very unique to me, and I definitely don't tell people unless I think they're gonna be okay with this. It's my little secret.
Hey, look, she's coloring inside the lines.
It's my little secret.
She's coloring inside the lines. Babies can't color inside the lines. Babies fucking will just get a crayon and it won't even look like they'll dig the crayon in so hard to the coloring book page that like it's starting to indent into other pages. You know what I'm talking about? Like, babies can't color inside the lines. The fuck?
Riley is also transgender. She was born a male, but always felt awkward and out of place. 5 years ago, Riley began living as a female.
You know, good for her. Good for her. You can change your gender, but you can't change your age. You can't. You know, I actually once heard a myth that you can change your gender by licking your elbow. If you lick your elbow, you can change your gender. Something to think about.
I believe that gender is something that you can choose. I very much believe that I'm a girl. It just feels so comfortable and it's just so right for me.
Wow, a bottle? And a footy sleeper?
Yeah.
Damn, she's even drinking out of a fucking bottle. She's like really committed to this role. I respect that.
Don't you think that's a bit much for just hanging out with the two of us?
Alright, I'm not confident on this, but I think she put wine in that bottle. Pretty sure that's wine. It might just be like some sort of fucking juice, but it looks like it's wine. Babies don't drink wine. Babies don't even talk. She's talking. Babies don't fucking talk.
I kind of like it. It makes me kind of feel younger and like a kid and stuff.
Riley is so engrossed in her addiction, she spends nearly $400 a month on accessories like diapers, baby powder, and bottles.
I wonder what her job is. Like, I wonder what she does for a living. Or like, is this it? Is this her living?
She wears diapers 24 hours a day.
Well, these are definitely my favorite type of diapers, the briefs. They're the crinkliest, they're the most absorbent, and they have the tapes on them, so you actually have to go through the whole process of diapering.
So I got this question now. Does she change her diapers? or does somebody else do that for her? Because that's a question. It's quite the question.
Wetting my diapers is just something that kind of comes naturally with wearing diapers. The feeling of release and the feeling of comfort of a warm, wet diaper is really something that is very special to me.
Yep, she's totally lost me. I cannot get behind this anymore. I just cannot get behind this. And that's okay. I don't have to. It's not my life. But I just can't. You lost me here.
Being an adult baby makes me feel different ways. Sometimes it makes me feel really happy. Sometimes it makes me feel kind of sad.
Well, if it makes you sad, then why you doing it? Like I said before, it's not like something that was forced onto you that you can't really control. It's a personal life choice. Right, Raffi?
She should do what makes her happy, but she shouldn't do it if it makes her unhappy.
Yeah, exactly. If you don't do something that's going to make you unhappy.
Riley hasn't been able to find a long-term relationship.
I know that ultimately most people aren't okay with this.
She should make an OnlyFans. Like, there are some people who are actually into some weird shit like that. I've heard that some people like that shit of dressing up as a baby and then just role-playing. That shit's weird as fuck, but hey, if you're into that, I ain't judging. She can make a lot of money off this.
Is she too entrenched in the baby lifestyle? Will her addiction stop her from living a full life?
I do worry about Riley's addiction. Her life would probably be a lot easier if she didn't do this, but I don't know if she really would ever want to stop.
Is she chewing? Is that what I'm seeing right now? Is she chewing on her teddy bear? I used to chew on shit when I was younger, so.
Sometimes I wish that I wouldn't have gone down this path, but usually it takes just a half a second to go, oh, come on, Riley, you love this.
That's like me with shrooms. Oh, this is scary. Wait, no, this is fucking awesome. My vision's all impaired, but it's awesome.
I do wet my diapers, but I don't do anything else in them. I never have to use public restrooms, which is, something that is very lovely because public restrooms are horrible.
So you're doing this in public too. You wear a diaper in public and you shit yourself and you don't see what's wrong with that? That's too far. That's taking the whole thing too far. You can't be shitting yourself in public. Wow, I can do math also.
Few people know of Riley's addiction.
It's hard to tell somebody because there's always been that fear that they will completely be super negative to me and judgmental.
No, they ain't gonna be negative and judgmental, at least not to your face. You should read that group chat later. Like once a bunch of, like if you have a group of people over and you tell them about this, they won't say shit to your face, but their group chat, you're gonna wish you saw that. Because they were fucking laughing up a storm in there.
Candace has been one of Riley's closest friends for over 7 years. But because Candace lives in another town, she has no idea Riley is living most of her life as a baby.
Alright, she's in normal clothing for right now. She does go out of character sometimes. I think that's good. I like that you can be committed to your role, but I feel like you also have to extract yourself from that character. I feel like it's good to be able to be into your character, but there's got to be times where you take yourself out of it and look at it from your perspective, from an outside perspective.
Today, Riley is finally ready to confide in Candace and reveal her addiction.
I'm transgendered. I've been living as a girl forever. You know all about that, but I have something to talk to you about.
Okay.
I'm just gonna give it a minute and I'll come out and talk to you about that, all right?
Okay.
Cool.
Oh man, I'm excited to see how this goes down. How do you tell someone this? Why would you have? Yeah, that's my other thing. Why do you have to tell them?
I don't have any idea what's going on, but I hope everything's okay.
Strap on tight, Candace, my friend. Strap on tight. It's gonna get weird and wild over here.
Okay.
So, what I wanted to tell you was that I am addicted to being a baby and wearing diapers.
Oh my god! Look at her facial reaction right there. That's perfect.
And wearing diapers.
That is the perfect facial reaction
And wearing diapers.
for this scenario.
This is my wonderful little room. It's my nursery.
I don't know what I was expecting to see. It was definitely a surprise.
This crib is really awesome. I kind of built it from scratch out of an old
Oh my god, look at her reaction. Her facial reactions are on point.
antique bed.
And forgive me for being a little
Well, I didn't do this because I, wanted to shock you or anything. We've been friends for a long time.
Well, I'm glad you told me.
I think it'd be funny if this was like some sort of like elaborate prank that you played on like her friend Candace to make her think she's like some psycho. Like, I think that'd be really funny. Or she like shows Candace, hey, look, I'm dressing up as a baby. And then Candace rips off her shirt, her pants, and she's wearing footy pajamas also. And then it's like, oh my god!
Oh my god, I was nervous. This is quite a lot to take in, but at least you didn't scream and run out of the apartment. I never got a chance to be a little girl, I mean, I grew up as a little boy, and so it's nice to be able to create new memories.
See, I'm not one who likes to judge people, and I'm not judging her, but like at the same time, I kind of am. If that makes any sense. Like, it's weird. It's definitely weird. There's no fucking doubt about that. It's definitely weird. But she's not harming anyone. It's not like... She's not, like, harming anyone. She's not causing any problems. It's not harming herself. So, I mean, people will laugh at her, but it's not really harming herself. So, you do you.
Am I sounding, like, completely crazy right now?
Well, I mean, obviously, it was a shock walking in, but I'm really glad you told me.
Yeah, I'd want my friends to tell me some shit like that. If my friends had some, like, weird shit that they didn't tell anyone, I feel kind of nice if they told me. Like, if you're not gonna tell anyone else, at least tell me, because I'll keep the secret.
I think it changes how I feel about her. It's her life. I really just want Riley to be happy and healthy.
It's kind of disturbing. I cannot get the image out of my head of, like, some weird kinky shit going on with this. Because like I said earlier, there's a lot of weird people. There's a lot of weird fucking people who are into that shit. And that's okay, I don't kink shame here. But it's a disturbing image. It is. I'm not here to kink shame, but it definitely does raise eyebrows. It's a phenomenon. It's definitely weird.
I don't feel like what I'm doing is wrong or dirty or weird. There's no reason for me to stop, so why should I?
Because Reddit's gonna have a fucking field day, that's why. People on Twitter are having fun with this. Don't let the haters drag you down.
How are you? I'm Nancy. Riley, come on in. Wow. So this is my nursery.
I love that she calls it her nursery. Like, she's really, really committed to this.
I would like to kind of get some background information because the only way we can really understand ourselves is to have a context.
I got bullied a lot. When I was in 8th grade, I was thrown downstairs by just a bully, and I broke both of my wrists at that point, and it was very traumatic.
Man, fuck that guy! Fuck that guy, he's a bully. We don't like bullies. Bullies are mean. Why you gotta be mean? I don't get it. I mean, you can think it's hilarious. It's definitely hilarious, but you don't gotta be mean.
How did that affect you? How did you feel about yourself?
I just felt kind of like, a little worthless. I don't necessarily feel I do this because I had all these negative things in my life.
I feel like it is. Nobody just does this without, like, some shit going on in their life. You've definitely had something going on in your life to make you do this.
I challenge you a little bit on feeling like this aspect isn't very strongly related to your experience. It's not possible for someone to make her change. It's her coping skill. So trying to tell her that she just has to stop, she'll just drive it underground.
And like I said before, it's not like something that like definitely needs to be changed in her life. It's definitely weird, but like I've done some of these other My Strange Addiction videos where people are doing like actual dangerous shit, like eating air freshener or drinking paint, or just doing some shit like that that could just really fuck up your life. It's even worse when some of those people have like kids or people who like rely on them and like need to have them in their life, and then you're just doing shit that could just kill you. It's like that you can actually put some serious judgment on, but this, it's not causing any problems. It's definitely fucking, like I said, it's weird, it's hilarious, but it's not like causing problems. You do you!
I see no reason to change. I love the way I live my life, and I'm going to continue being an adult baby.
So you just wasted everyone's time? Alright, I mean, good for you, but it's kind of anticlimactic, But alright guys, I'm gonna end this video. Everything I do here is satire. It's just fucking trying to have some fun times. Don't be making fun of people because of my videos. But I want to thank you guys for watching, and peace out.